Hi. I have a question specific to retrofitting with a personal interest in it because we're in the middle of renovating a house downtown and putting new insulation and siding and all that. And I was struck, Jack, by your mentioning of appraisals, and which brings up issues around financial institutions in particular, because one of the challenges that we've had is in some of the things that we want to do, the bank won't recognize the value of it. And so some things that we might want to do, we can't do because we don't have the cash flow. And the bank will only give you, I think, something like 80% of the value of your house if you're doing sort of major renovations. So I was just wondering if you guys had ideas or thoughts on how financial institutions might change, or if you have had positive experience with particular financial institutions that are more open to recognizing some changes that maybe don't have immediate return on investment, but over the long term have a more sustainable impact.
I'll leave that to Jessica because you're an advocate of change and getting out there in the community, because that's what it's about. It's about getting out there and sort of, walking the talk, but also talking to appraisers, because it really comes back to, you look at an appraiser, how they do their job. They look at what the market would pay for that house or what the market would pay for it after the retrofit. So if we all get out there and talk about it, we can affect change, and we have to be able to talk to banks and financial institutions to value of this. But it do get to be difficult, but I'd still encourage you to do a long-term plan, even if you can't get everything done, just do the long-term plan, but do what Jessica said, be an advocate.
Be an advocate. I totally feel you. We've definitely had struggles with financial institutions as well in our journey to try and live in a tiny home. You can't get a mortgage to buy vacant land, so we either take out a personal loan at a much higher interest rate to buy land, and putting sweat equity into your own home isn't always necessarily recognized by the banks either in order to get a construction mortgage. So I feel you. But from what I've heard, maybe talk to the credit union. They seem to be like pretty open, and I know like they're supporting co-housing in some cases. Wendy can speak to it more, but they have an ad, I guess, supporting co-housing. Yeah. 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 I'll leave it at that.
So we're gonna